What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are going to talk about Henry Cavill. Now, if we're going to consistently call out a lot of the nonsense coming from a lot of these Hollywood people where they blame the fans and they talk about the fans and they show that they're in that bubble, that Hollywood bubble, if we're going to constantly call them out, I think it's only fair that we highlight when someone in the Hollywood industry actually gets it, actually approaches this from a common sense standpoint. And that's exactly what Henry Cavill did. Henry Cavill showed amazing common sense, and this is beautiful. Let's watch as Henry Cavill doesn't fall for the cheap tricks of the shill media.
But there are always going to be a small yet vocal group of people there can kind of just be toxic.
I understand what you're saying, but when it comes to fans, it is a fan's right to have whatever opinion they want to have. And people are going to be upset because, especially when you're talking about books or games, because you're never going to be the exact person who they had in their head or who they played on Witcher 3, for example. I don't necessarily consider that toxic. I just consider that passionate. And it's something which I have obviously had to come to terms with.
But there are
Love it, love it, love it, love it so much. Let me get the camera off this
be a
dude.
small.
I understand what you're saying.
Like, it's... Do you know how bad that guy asking that question, do you know how bad he wanted Henry Cavill to walk into his trap just so he could then release a big hit piece on fans talking about Henry Cavill calls out toxic fandom, Henry Cavill is tired of the alt-right, Henry Cavill, blah, blah. Like, that's all that was about, because that's all these people care about. And it's amazing that in the last few days, we've seen quite a few Hollywood people actually kicking back against this nonsense. We saw Colin Trevorrow going after the nonsense that they were trying to write about him. We saw Zack Snyder actually smacking down the shills. And now we see Henry Cavill. I won't say he's smacking down, but what Henry Cavill's not doing is Henry Cavill's not falling for their BS. This is beautiful. And Henry Cavill should be celebrated. Again, I'm on record. I am not a fan of his Superman. I am a fan of him as an actor, and I think he could have made a fantastic Superman, but I'm not a fan of the Superman that he portrayed based on the writing and how the character was built. But if you, like, look at this dude. That's freaking Superman. That's Superman, bro. Like, come on. How can you not say that's not Superman? That's Superman. I mean, and I feel bad for him that there's been so much going on within the DCEU, because I think he is a fantastic, he could be a fantastic Superman. Great guy. I enjoyed him in Mission Impossible. Thought he had a great role in that movie. I haven't seen him in many other things, but I'm a fan of this guy. But yes, Henry Cavill not falling for the shill tricks is something that so many other people in Hollywood need to start understanding. All of you Hollywood actors out there, learn from this man. Let this man teach you the ways of the Force, because he's clearly on another level. He clearly is not dumb enough to fall for it. And it's not like Henry Cavill's on Twitter. It's not like Henry Cavill's all on Reddit. You know, it's not like he understands the dynamic. What he is understanding of is common sense, and he understands that passion does not equal toxic. You know, it's just ridiculous that they allow less than 1% of a group of people to be the narrative. And this is what these people out there, this far left mentality, mainstream mentality, Hollywood mentality, they think that 1% or less than 1% of the population or the makeup of the group that they're talking about, they believe that 1% of that group defines the entire group. This is their mindset. These people are nuts. But shout out to Henry Cavill. You are the man. I appreciate it, and so many others appreciate it. So, just, again, support Henry Cavill. I'm looking forward to The Witcher. I've not played the game, so I'm not familiar with the source material, but I'm going to support anything Henry Cavill does at this point. The man deserves it. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money, and we will talk to you later. Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.